Okay, I thought I'd show this little video to my friends that was wondering how I do my backgrounds, some of them. And this is a kind of a fun technique. I take two of my Cuttlebug cutting mats that are plastic. They kind of remind me of plexiglass. And I put some paint, which I'm doing right now. And you can put as much or whatever as you want. The more you put on there, you can get more papers done. Okay, that ought to be gobs. And then once you got your paint on there, then you give it a squirt with some water. And then you take the other one and you smush them together. And it's really kind of messy, but it's fun. And you never know what you're going to come out with. So then you separate them. Then you take your paper, and I've just used the cheap cardstock from Walmart. It comes in like an 8.5 by 11, and I cut them in half because that's about what size my journal is. And that's what I'll be using these in. It's kind of what it looks like. Now, if you use enough paint, like I said, you can get 3 or 4 pieces of paper done. So I'll grab another one here, and I'm gonna just lay it on top of that one. And just go over it. And if you don't get the edges all the way covered, you can go back and try and put a little bit more on them, or you might want to just leave them blank. I'm going to set that one aside now. I think I will, well, maybe I'll put a little more on there. Just on the edge. Okay, set that one aside. Now, another little fun thing is you can take one of your stencils and put it down on here and just kind of flatten that out a little bit. Lift it up and then put that on there. There's another one. I'm just going to touch that a little bit. And then just go over that. Just kind of gives you a different little feel to it. Once I have these pretty much covered, or as much paint on them as I want, then I will go back in a while and I will use either chalk or inks to go around the edges, or to fill in any white spots that I really don't want white. And then you can also use your sprays. So I'll set that aside, and then I'll do one last one, and it's got some paint on it from earlier. Just squish that on there. There wasn't a whole lot on there, so I think I'll give that just a little, another squirt of water, and bring it down and try and get a little bit more color on this paper. Oh, that's working. Okay, so that's pretty much how I get these started. I usually, after I get them done, I go ahead and use my blowgun and dry them. I hope this will work, because I'm not going to use the without it smearing all over. This is one of my new doilies that my girlfriend Amanda sent me, and I absolutely love it. And I haven't had a chance to play too awful much with it, but what little bit I have done, I think it's really cool. Okay. So that just kind of gives you an idea of how I play with these. And like I said, then what I usually do is I go back in and I do some more stenciling and stamping, and put the ink around the edges, or you can use chalk, like I said, just whatever you have on hand that you want to use, and that, just go for it. I done quite a few of these last night in different colors and stuff. That was kind of fun. This one's kind of dark and different, but I've got some certain little images that I want to put on it, so that are dark. So anyhow, well, that's how I do it. So go ahead and give it a try, and if you do, share it with me, show me what you did. Thanks for watching.